Treasure hunter in all of us, right? We're going to show it to you. You're looking at the wreck of a British ship dating back to World War II, carrying cargo that our next guest says could be worth $3 billion. Joining us on the phone, Greg Brooks is the co-founder of Subsea Research. And Greg, we're going to have to start first with the story about this ship. Tell us about it.
Well, this ship was a kind of an amazing ship because it was carrying a secret cargo across the Atlantic to Halifax and then off to New York to unload 71 tons of platinum for the Lend-Lease program. And
so it was shot down?
It was torpedoed by U-boat U-87 off the coast, 50 miles off the coast of Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
And this hasn't been a secret. The Mariners Museum in Virginia say that both an American company and a British company have gone down there to take a look at what's on this ship. Why are you confident that there's still some treasure to be found?
Well, there's actually been 3 Port Nicholsons.
3 Port Nicholsons, so 3 different ships?
Yes.
Interesting.
And this one was found nowhere near where anyone said it was. We had to cover 150 square miles, and we're using the latest technology to locate it. So if anyone said that they went and found it before, I highly doubt it.
Were the other ships decoys or something like that?
No. When one ship is either mothballed or destroyed, they'll normally name another ship the same name.
So how have you been able to go down and check out what's on this sunken ship?
Well, we've sent down a remote-operated vehicle, and we have seen trapezoidal-shaped ingots. And back in 1942, anything that was trapezoidal-shaped was precious metals. Nowadays, they do put other metals like that, but back in 1942, they didn't.
So you think that's platinum?
It sure looks like it.
Wow, and gold and diamonds were supposedly on this ship again. It was being carried from Russia to pay the United States for fees having to do with the World War, again, according to our research. Now, you found this in 2008. Why did it take so long to come to this point where you're ready to go down and bring some of this treasure up?
Well, I have a saying, if it was easy, everybody would do it. But no, back in we found it late season 2008. Early 2009, we filed a federal admiralty claim. And once we did that, we had to put legal notices in all the major newspapers, which we did, and that took time. And that basically states that if anybody has a claim on this vessel, that they have 30 days to come forward and make that claim. Well, nobody did, and so we are custodians of that wreck. Then we had to get the ship, the salvage ship, and all the equipment in place, and that took almost a year to do that. So and then when we get out there, then we have sea conditions, storms, currents, et cetera, et cetera.
So when do you think you're going to do it?
Well, we're hoping. I'm very optimistic because that's just my nature. I'd like to go out there today, but I can't. We're going to try sometime in March to go out there and pull some of it aboard the ship. That way, we'll have no skeptics.
Well, and there are some, as you know. One of the lawyers for the British government says, no, there's machinery on that. It's nothing else. But if your story's correct, then that would be pretty remarkable. Will you let a Fox News camera come along with you? I think John Scott might want to go with you.
I would love that.
Anything is possible. But can I give a reply to the lawyer?
Sure.
All right. Number one is, why would they be shipping munitions, military equipment to the United States from overseas when they were the ones in the war?
It's a good question.
And it was a bank-to-bank transfer. It was not government-to-government transfer.
Well, there's a lot of questions about this ship, and if you say what you say is true, that this is a different ship, then maybe no one knows what it's on, and it could be all yours, Greg. So we're going to follow your story, and we appreciate the time today. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for calling.
A few $1 billion worth of platinum will get your attention, huh?
I think you should go. Come on, John. Well, he had a great answer, right? What a businessman. Anything's possible. I like that.
700 feet down. They're not going to be diving that with free divers, but it would be interesting to watch. Hey,